Hey, good morning and happy Wednesday. So, got a message for all the haters out there. Yes, there are haters even in our world. What about that Kanye West fellow? Interesting, huh? If you hadn't seen that, or even certain to a certain extent, Serena Williams and what she did. It was interesting how much press that got. Interesting how much press haters receive. So I started writing down, how do haters show up? You know what? Let me give you a real kind of personal thing. My 10-year-old comes home after the first couple of days of school, and he said there's like this new kid there, and he's kind of a bully, not real nice. Said some things that my child was a tendency to walk around doing affirmations all the time. Life's got full of energy. He doesn't get why people act that way. So I had to share with him. I said, look, there are just people on the planet that they don't like new ideas. They don't like new things. Basically what it is they don't like it unless it's their way. Think about that Kanye West fellow. I mean, it's just the bottom line is he was set. Beyonce has to win. She had the best. And when she didn't win, the guy jumped up on stage, grabbed a microphone, and said what he said. I mean, I'm sorry, that was just beyond lame. Beyond lame. But you know what? He's a hater. He's an energy-sucking vampire. That's what he did. He sucked the energy out of the room, and he certainly attempted to foil this young girl's unbelievable moment of fame for all of her hard work and efforts. Now, does that show up in our world? Shows up in the fourth grader's world, my son, and it also shows up, unfortunately, at times, even in your own office, and sometimes even in your own environment. Think about it as simple as you're sitting working on something new in your business, and you're all fired up, and somebody walks by and goes, "Oh, Facebook. Oh, what are you doing? Recording a video?" I mean, you know the stuff I'm talking about. You know that group. So I wrote down 3 steps to negate haters. 3 steps to negate haters. You ready? Number 1, tune them out. Tune them out. You see a hater and you know what I'm talking about, that negative Nelly, that energy-sucking vampire inside your office or environment, or worse, someone that lives on your street, or maybe a friend or an acquaintance. You got to learn to tune them out. Just like my little tweet deck on, I can't focus on that. I've got to focus on you. You got to turn them out. So when they're sitting there and they're walking by and they're like, "Oh, what are you working on?" Just smile, polite, keep your headset on and just act like you're down on the phone or talking to somebody. Get them out of your head. I worked with an actress for a while, and I say to her, look, don't read your press. I mean, it's like rule number 1. You want to talk about messing with the first addiction, the opinions of other people, read your own press and you'll get bummed out. Number 2, you got to spend 10 to 20 minutes every day. And this is what I said to my son. I said, why don't we commit to just spend 10 minutes every day filling your emotional bucket? And he's like, well, what do you mean, Daddy? And I said, look, we can talk about things that we like. We can talk about the stuff that moves you the most. I said, what we want to do is, I said, every day, every one of us has so much energy to give out or deal with throughout life. And I said, so, you got to fill up that energy bucket, if you will. So if someone comes in and they say something you don't like, or they treat you a way you don't like, if your bucket's nice and full of all that good positive energy, that feel-good stuff for you, whatever makes you happy, I said, their comments won't make a difference to you. I said, but if your energetic bucket, if you will, is really low, and you're not taking the time to fill your own bucket every day, then they say something and has a lot of influence because there's a ton of space for that negative, hating energy, if you will, to play in your mind. So spend 10 to 20 minutes every day. Is it reading? Is it doing your gratitude list? Is it writing down your goals? Is it watching a video like this to remind you how awesome you are for doing this? And then number 3, I wrote down, spend time every day with people that you love, people that you enjoy, people that are fun. When I was 17 or 18 years old, I was given an assignment. List out all the people in your life. And this was pretty intense. Categorize them under positive, neutral, or negative. Positive, neutral, or negative. Now, think about that at 17 or 18 years old. I listed out, and the great majority of the people I was spending my time with fell under the negative category. Well, the bummer is, look, all of that's going to show up for you. You know what I'm talking about. You're watching videos like this because we want to keep that positive energy alive. So, only spend time with people you love. Spend time with people you enjoy. Spend time with people that you can teach and contribute to. Spend time with people you can give back to, and spend time with people that can teach you how to achieve more things you want to achieve in life. So that's my thought. And you know what? Haters, they need to beat it. They need to beat it. Gandhi said it best. be the change you wish to see in the world. So you know what? Let's just, you and I, let's just do that. Let's just be the change we want to see in the world. By the way, if you want to send this video to some friends that maybe are kids that just got into college, just got into school, I have a feeling my fourth grader is not the only one that's dealing with some situations like that. Maybe you got some friends outside of our space that should watch this video as well, to remind them that we all need to do certain things every day to live the lives we ultimately want by design. So have a great Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching this video. Remember, your strategy matters and your passion rules. Thank you so much. And oh, by the way, big shout out to my buddy at TCar. If you're not following him on Twitter, you should. Nice job, man.